Hello and happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I had to fight for my life to say it before you.
Yes.
We're here. It is Friday morning. It's Friday the 13th. We're here, we're drinking coffee.
Yes,
and we're gonna budget both of our paychecks because we both got paid this week.
Woohoo.
And actually, technically, can I just say, technically,
I don't mean to brag.
Shea got paid more than me this week.
Just a little.
Did she get paid last week? No.
No.
But that's not my business. Okay, so first things first. Do we have anything that happened this week that we want to discuss? Do we have anything outrageous?
I got my first regular paycheck.
You got paid for
Yes.
doing the little dancing.
I got paid for doing my little dances.
Which we love.
And so we get to
Send some money to the wedding budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shea had a wonderful milestone this week, wherein she for the first time, participated in some controlled overspending.
Oh.
Because as you all know, if you've been watching for a while, and if you haven't been, then you're about to learn that I will overspend a little bit every week, constantly.
Yeah.
I can't be stopped, simply.
Can y'all hear that?
This freaking cats. So I overspend every week constantly. You know, the first thing we do is cover the overspending. It's usually not a lot, but it's some. And since we've combined finances, Shea was having a hard time with feeling like she also had the autonomy to do
Make
that.
those kinds of decisions.
So she did it very intentionally and overspent and bought lovely things.
I bought candles for the house.
And a little crystal.
And a little decanter for our mouthwash.
You know, that's Shea's controlled overspending. And I was very proud, and she thought that was very weird. We did have a cat fixture incident. I thought we were just gonna let this roll for a while, and then Harvey's auto feeder broke. And if you've ever had a full-grown cat and kittens at the same time, they have to eat at the same time, or the full-grown cat is gonna go feral for the baby kitten food. So they have to eat at the same time, so we need, they're also just on an auto feeder because it's so much easier for our lives. Yeah. If you have animals and you don't have an auto feeder,
I feel for you.
it's really good. Yeah. I thought it was silly, but it's really good. Where's your overspending?
In household fixtures.
I put it in household consumables. I gotta change that.
It should be fixtures.
Should be fixtures. I was like, what? We're in the way. We ate a lot of ice cream. We did a Van Leeuwen run, and
Who's surprised by that?
yeah, we did some fun things, but we didn't budget for. We didn't plan for our date very well because we have little dates throughout. We overspent a little bit on groceries. Just a little bit. I think it's because we did that midweek little run.
No, I didn't.
When did we spent $15 at trade fair?
Oh, you're right.
I know I am. The budget tells me I'm right.
Sorry.
Okay, household fixtures. We are overspent $55.21 for the aforementioned candles and crystal decanter. Got it at a thrift store. That's Shea's controlled overspending, and she went to a thrift store and bought things for the house. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. We're gonna take it. $12.51. Ah, the Popeyes. Y'all seen the commercials for those Popeyes sweet and spicy wings? They got me. And they were good, but not great.
They were not mind-blowing, no.
No. Actors Access, it came out at the very beginning of October, and we hadn't finished funding it yet, but now we did.
Done.
That's all the overspending. And now here we are. Come here. We're underfunded $2,961.13. We have $1,724.67. We also have some stuff coming up this week that is not factored into this number, such as Monday Night Football, which I think maybe needs its own category at this point. And we're doing Kenny's birthday dinner, but that would technically be gifts, right?
Yeah, I guess. He gets double gifts.
I know.
Scammer.
He scammed it because he was sick on his actual birthday, and we bought him nice things for being sick, and now he's like, well, when can we go to the dinner we were talking about? And it's his first birthday in New York City, so I feel like we gotta take him.
We gotta. We can't not.
Okay, so let's focus on what we're doing this week and things we definitely need to cover this week, such as $125 for groceries.
Yes.
Obviously, always.
Mm-hmm.
We have date night plans tonight, but again, it's an at-home date night.
Yes. We'll be coming out of groceries.
We'll be coming out as part of our groceries for the week.
Do you want any date night beverages? Because if I'm going to make potato leek soup, that would go very nicely with a little light wine or a seltzer or something.
God, I don't like wine.
I love wine.
And I don't like wine. Should we just fund the rest of date night?
Sure, why not?
$74.13 is what we have left of our $175. It is the 13th. I'm leaving on the 30th. I think we can make that happen, but we just gotta do it an at-home or walk in the park or something.
Yes.
Did I show you? I finally got a haircut. So I spent some money, thank God. Okay, Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming out of ordering food?
Yes.
Or do we want to make it its own category so it doesn't count?
That counts.
She won't let me count other things. Monday Night Football we've been doing, I think, in a very financially responsible way. Instead of going out to a bar every Monday night, ordering a bunch of drinks and food at the bar and watching football there, we've just been inviting our friend over and watching football at home. And so we make dinner, she brings drinks. We all spend way less money than we normally would.
Yeah. I feel like it's been quite impressive. This is the first time we've ordered out for Monday Night Football.
Yeah, Monday Night Football, we usually make food, but we want to do wings this week, and making like really high quality wings at home is possible, but not with the Monday that I'm going to have.
No, absolutely not.
I have to go to work in a store all next week, guys. When you first met me way back in the day, I did that every day, and that was fine, but now I'm like, every day. All the days. My boss is going to be in town. We'll be hanging out.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Gifts is appropriately funded?
Yeah, we got $200 in gifts.
Okay.
And we're going to put another 75 more.
Yeah. Then yeah, I think that's everything that we really need for the week.
All right. Do we want to fill everything but rent, or do we want to throw like $1,000 in rent and then see where we can go with the rest of it?
I always feel better throwing $1,000 in rent.
Wicked. So we're going to throw 1,000 bananas. Be a lot of bananas. Into rent.
Mm-hmm.
And then just top down, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. All right, Giles, you get to live another month.
Oh my God.
All right, cat travel. We're going to have to pay Kenny next month when he stays here.
Yes.
Oopsie. Clothing. Date night we just funded.
Mm-hmm.
Groceries.
We just funded.
We did just fund. We could fund it for the rest of the month, but
We are going to need some more vitamins soon, so I think that's probably
so let's
better.
fund that. We'll fund the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to need a haircut soon?
No, not till November.
Wicked. All right. $38.10 in transportation. Here, let's fund it and then. So that's $47.30 for the rest of the month. That definitely feels reasonable for the rest of this week. We've already spent $72.
I don't think I'll need to reload my Metro card.
You just reloaded it
before the end of
when you can't really see.
This weekend.
On the 7th, you loaded it with $35.
Yeah.
You haven't been going and taking the train too much.
No.
So.
Because I have two show days in a row.
Yeah.
So
you take it there and then back.
Objectively less.
Let's leave it for now, and then we will check in next week. Okay, so we're going out on Saturday.
Yeah.
But then I'll be back and forth all week next week.
Yeah.
So we might need to top this off a little. So with me being in and out of the city next week, this might not cut it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see. Do we want to fund our fund money?
Sure.
I'm gonna underfund. That's $150 total because we already funded it halfway.
Mm-hmm.
I'll transfer that after this video's over. Your Wix. On track. Ah, so close. 49.06. We can fund this all the way, this all the way, this all the way, this all the way.
No kitten feature of the week because they all know they're in trouble. They keep stealing.
I'll post the picture here with all the things I found under the rug before we started filming this. They've been stealing from it. That is a fettuccine noodle. They went through a paperclip phase and then we moved the paper clips, but they had hidden them throughout the house before we moved them. Yeah. So we keep finding them. Now they're going through a Q-tip thing, and they figured out where we keep the clean Q-tip. They were trying to pull them out of the garbage for a while, which but then they figured out where we keep the clean ones. So they got a fresh stash of Q-tips, and we've just been finding them everywhere. And then the noodle was weird. The noodle was different for even them. We only had the noodles the one time, so. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Giving, vision, TSA pre-check, passport renewal. That's all $33.71. So those are all fully funded. We've got $15.35 that I guess we can just drop on dental and it'll be partially funded. Yeah. Although, I went to the dentist the other day, you guys, and they said I don't have anything to do. They said everything's looking good, which for me, a couple years ago, I went to the dentist for the first time in like eons because I had been, very poor. And I was still pretty poor when I went. They were like, you have like a lot of stuff we need to do in your mouth. And I was like, sorry. So for the last 3 years straight, basically, I've like maxed out dental insurance, getting work done. And now I went this last time and they're like, everything looks good. We're caught up. You're good. Is that it for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Boring. I love it. Okay, so next week.
You're so silly.
That's not true. So next week I get paid, and then the 27th we both get paid again.
Yes.
So we're gonna be blown out of the way. So here's what doesn't make sense to me. We built this budget on how much money we make, right? How are we always have a ton of money left over? Did we scam ourselves?
It's possible that we scammed ourselves.
All right, open my budget. We'll do this. We will add money. That is how much is in there. I just checked. We've got 280 bananas. Okay, 52.48. $104. Nice. 116 and 752. I'm still doing it. I don't care. 752. All right. Let's fire up.
Have you seen how the SAVE program is affecting your interest rates yet? No?
No, I don't know. My payment due date has not happened yet. So nothing has happened yet.
I see.
Sure, I will find out probably on the 18th is when my payment is due, technically. Like, I've obviously already paid it, but the payment's due on the 18th. So I will see then, I suppose. Yeah. And then I think it'll just be like a little interest forgiven or something. Like, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we'll find out next week, I guess, what the SAVE thing looks like. Let's go ahead and do a little switchy switch here. Will you tell me the numbers?
Yes. Student loan number 10, 52.48. Student loan 11, 104 even. Student loan 12, 116 even. Student loan 13, 752.
Is that silly? Yes. Do I care? Nope. 280. Bill me for my full monthly payment. And y'all know the drill. Then we go here. We did 10. Oh, I've done 1 month.
Yay.
That's only 84 years. 104. Didn't change it all, so it'll be in 8 years. It's not gonna happen, I promise. Payment, 116, save, still 136 years. $7.52. What is that one? Oh, it went up. I promise I'm only doing this month, YNAB, I promise. Okay, so, yeah, that's boring. Snooze. I had a feeling this was gonna get boring really fast. It was fun at first when we did the big one. That was so fun. This little bit every week, I get it. That's how you do it, right? That's how you do it. I'm bored. I want to have $17,000 again. What are you gonna do? I did just talk to my boss and he told me that they'll be doing like our annual merit raises in the next few weeks. And then starting November 27th is when I'll start earning that. But usually when they do merit raises is also when they do the bonus conversations. So hopefully 2 birds, This week we are doing kind of a lot of things. We have my brother's birthday dinner tomorrow, and then Shea has shows all weekend, and then I am in stores all week because my boss is in town, and then Monday Night Football is still happening. Like, we're so popular, it's really hard to keep up. But gosh, we're just gonna keep trying. I've been looking at a Transfer Tuesday, but I would say our side hustle and stuff like that isn't that consistent, and we're really targeted and focused on our, this isn't really like hard focused on our categories, and so we could do a Transfer Tuesday like the last Tuesday of the month, but probably not like every single Tuesday because they're not full, so I don't want to take anything out of them, you know? So I don't know. I am glad that we are going to have money left over because this California trip budget, while I've already paid for the housing for the first week we're going to be there, and we don't need to pay for housing the second week we're going to be there, $521 is still just like not quite enough. So I have 2 paychecks left and you have 1 paycheck left?
That's correct.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how did we end up with so much more money? So according to...
I got my cost of living raise.
Yeah, but that's not $1,000 more than we were. I don't know. I'm not mad. Like, I'm not upset that it feels like we have too much money. I just feel like we were like freaking out, trimming down, got our targets to a place where we were like, okay, we'll be able to fill just to this every month, and then some months we'll have some extra and be able to fund more. And now we have 3 paychecks left, $1,300 left to fund. I'm not upset.
I'm not pissed.
I know I sound upset. I'm just confused.
I'm also confused, but I
think
it's great.
I think it's great too.
I have not
we gaslit ourselves into thinking that
I
we
have
didn't
not
make enough money.
experienced a dip in quality of life as yet. So
I have not either. I would say, in fact, we probably have leveled up our quality of life.
I would say
even though we're going out less. I think that our overall quality of life is better. And it's making me feel good that like we should have like an extra $1,000 probably at the end of the month that we can put into this trip. Hopefully not spend it all and then roll it into the wedding.
Hopefully not spend it all, roll it into the honeymoon. Hopefully not spend it all, roll it into the house.
You like it? You like our plans?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's enough of us. Absolutely deranged. You can tell that we finished at least 1 cup of coffee. I'm gonna start work now. So it's been real. Thanks very much. Good to see everyone, even though you never talk back to us. Just kidding. You comment all the time. I think it's really great. Yeah. I love you guys. I'm a big fan of yours. And thanks for watching me and Shea do these silly, goofy little videos every week. Okay, bye!